Hello, and welcome to the second stream of the day. I need a new I need new tracking. That's what I need. The face tracking is good. It's not as good as when I use my roommate's iPhone. The mouth tracking, you know? I digress. Welcome to the second stream of today. We did a bit of Dying Light earlier, so now we get to do a bit of Elden Ring, and our goal today is to kill Madra. What da 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 Medra Moja Moja. Um, the madness guy, Mitra. No, it's not Mitra. Mid Midar maybe. I don't know. Once I see it, I'll know it. I am bad at remembering names. So, without further ado, let's hop right into it. Um, I have no tactics for this one. I I don't know. Hold on, let me check something. Since I have had a lot, it's been a long time since I've checked my sound distribution. Or sound distribution. Dang, my...
It's kind of scuffed.
Nope. Channel. Channel. Bop 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 bop. Channel. Bop 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 bop. Channel. That's decent sound distribution. Hi, Slavic. Welcome to the stream. Biddy bop. What the? Biddy bop. What is man? Bop 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 bop. How do I do this? Hold on, I have a way to do this. Creator dashboard, my lovely. Stream manager, my lovely. This. Boom. I have grant thy privilege. I would say don't abuse it, but I don't know how you could. Now you have a sword. Very fitting. I would probably incorporate more swords into my channel. I love swords so much, but like none of it is prominent on my branding. I'll be sure to abuse it with reckless abandonment. Oh no. Hello there. I welcome you, uninvited guest, but must I warn, as you venture in, heed the words of our great master Midra. Approach not the madness, lest ye succumb. I think I'm too tired to do old English voice. If I remember correctly. That lagged my game. Why did that lag? Okay. Carrion Slicer! Oh wait, we don't need that. We don't need these ancient relics. Born diary page. A discarded page ripped from a diary, bearing a passage written in Tremblett's hands. I touched him, but only once. When he thrust his staff in my face, I brushed it aside. It was then that I touched him, the aging untouchable. What? Oh my god, why are you here? Die! I don't appreciate that. So how are you doing today, Slavic? I hope well. I need more flasks, honestly. I'm grand. I've made cookies earlier, and they turned out great. What type of cookies? Oh god, I remember. Should do some. That sounds really tasty, actually. That is disgusting. That is a disgusting looking fly. Wait, can we examine it closer? Not. Oh. Looks like a gusher. Oh, okay. Hi, Guy. Welcome, my 2 mods. By the way, Guy, you're a mod. I forgot to tell you that. Oh, shoot. Be gone, foul creature! Yeah, I thought I made you a mod already. I forgot if you asked for it or not. If you didn't, then don't worry about it. Like, you can choose not to do anything mod-worthy. It's just a privilege you have. It's not a responsibility. I know, but I keep forgetting. And I'm gonna be honest, once I'm done with streams, I'm somewhat beat. So typically I just go to bed right after. It's a power you need to abuse. That's the one issue. You guys are like the only ones in chat. I mean, if Lucy comes in and starts barking, you do have privilege to mute her for a minute. That I will allow that. If she gets mad, I'll hug her or something. I don't know. Oh no! Oh shoot! That actually grabbed me. Can you not? Thank you. She's great. Hit him all. Nope. Oh, it's a lever. Yeah, she is great. I literally can't say otherwise. She will probably beat me otherwise. That's fair. Is it... Oh, never mind. You, Xbox. Is it with friends or is it just solo play? Hello there. I beg you stop. Haven't I taken enough? Are we yet brethren? Common of line. And yet you offer only cruelty. I ask, what crime did great Midra commit? Solo, because Xbox, no Xbox Live. I have... Oh, you have the items, yeah. I forget that Bedrock players get those. Step near the carrion slicer. Thank you, Carrion Slicer, my beloved. Yeah, it is basically just mods. There are limitations. I remember when add-ons just got released, when they were first released, and they had to use, like, flower texture, so any custom item you got, you could place down like a flower. You're glad you never had to go anywhere near Bedrock. So real. Yeah. Bedrock is just so capitalistic. Do we go into the Rat Fun House? There's now See, that's the thing. At least they allow you to have an option, even if you have to pay. Yeah, it isn't insane. We play Elden Ring. Elden Ring has paid content. I'm looking at you, Garden of whatever that mod pack is called. Oh shoot. I have a bad feeling about this. Cool. That's even cooler. From what I know of that paid mod, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it has a lot of used content. There are just a lot better mods than the Convergence. Like, I think a lot of the Convergence mods tend to just be better because they add custom bosses. Some of them add custom lines. I can't remember what the mod is, but it's a mod for Dark Souls 3 that has a very similar vibe to Demon Souls, and every single area is unique. They use other areas like Dark Souls 2, the Tower of the Giant, or Tower of the Dragon Slayer, Dragon Rider towers, and that was just so cool. Bedrock is surprisingly harder than Java because the Wither on hard mode spawns Wither skeletons. I think Bedrock and Java have their own difficulties. Okay. Pop up, I guess. Yeah. I hate this place. If I remember correctly, this place is awful. Truly despicable. But I've been getting pretty good at the parkour as of recent, so... Okay, well... Eh? Hold on, let me see if I can do this. I probably can't. There's probably no reason to do this, but let's see if I can skip this. Ah, dang. I was close. Oh, God! Oh, cool. Oh, God! Took me way too long to figure out how to progress from this point. This is a very confusing area. And... wait, I could try again! Shoot your beams, I dare you. Haha, ladder blocks it. All part of my diabolical plan. Okay, I was kind of scared that one was gonna hit. Okay, let's try this again. Bum 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 bum. We could be friends, right? Oh God, we can't. Raise the ladder. For real, without this ladder here, I would be... No, that's not how you treat new friends. Why would we have old Godric Slicer when we can have the all-glorious Carrion Slicer? I'm sure this is a shortcut, right? I had to take an educated guess. Yeah. It's always the lead. It's always the paintings. But sometimes the hand of Melina can bypass a few things. So you always have to wonder. Yeah, no wonder it took me an hour to figure out. Yeah. Fortunately for me, have high anxiety and paranoia. Which means I'm bash my head against everything. The America statue, I got pure luck. I saw someone doing the emote, and then I realized, oh, I have that emote. And that's how I did it. Is that an item? Oh, an item. Oh, shoot. Think. You think Mitra's your favorite DLC boss? Mitra's fun. I would have to say that Mesmer's been my favorite so far. I got as far as figuring I needed an emote, but I had to backtrack the... For my second playthrough on this one, I did have to do that. I had to look it up, but... This was my route through my first playthrough. We went up here a bit, and we got to this Stake America. And then from here, we chose to go this way into this area, and we got all the way up to the Theory of the Divine Beast. And now, at this point, I was like, no, I'm not doing this. This is bullshit. I want to go to a different area. So we go around here, go through here, cross the Great Bridge, through here. I don't even touch this area. I go through here to this pillar cross, head over here to behind the Fort of Primrod, go through here, completely skipping this area, and doing this entire dungeon, and then finding Mesmer. So, I think along the way, I also found a way to get to Bonnie. I still don't know how to get to this place properly. I abused wall geometry to get down. I don't know how I did it the first time, but that's how I did it this time. So yeah, long story short, my progression route was a bit wonky. It's in a hole in the ruins nearby. Oh. See, I jumped off the cliff, hugged a teeny tiny part of the wall that protruded just a bit to allow me to rest, and then fell the rest of the way. Yeah, the DLC is just so good. I would say in terms of Souls-like DLCs that they have released, I have not finished this. As a heads up, I've not finished Bloodborne yet, so I can't comment on that DLC. But just in general, this has probably got to be one of the best. Exploration was a bit... I loved the exploration, personally. I loved all the new different types of... I don't like that. I loved all the new type of weapons you can get, and everything just felt so fresh. Some really cool areas, but I spent so long thinking, do I get up and down? Honestly, so real, and I love that aspect of it. And I don't know. Thank you. Revered Spirit Ash. Completely useless, but thank you. Wait, what? Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. My favorite area for that type of comment. What? Where is it? Where's the church? Here's the church. I think it's this place right here. This is where you get the bear claws, and I really wanted, but I had no clue how to get here. It took me ages to find out, and I think the reason was it was complete bull. Like, you had to go through some way to get to the other way. It was weird. But personally for me, these games I love the most because of exploration. Hey, I could do that too. Watch this. Oh my god. A jump scare. It was by some spirit spring, wasn't it? Found by. I thought that it was like some cave you had to go up. And that's why I had such a hard time, was you had to go to the base of the thing, which I couldn't find a way through for the longest times. You don't want to... You can't... I'm sorry to tell you this, guy. You have to do the Tomb of Giants. This isn't Dark Souls 2. It's not Dark Souls 2. You can't just skip Nito. Unfortunately. Kick down the back. Jump. Side note, I really like this dungeon. This Legacy dungeon's, like, I like it a lot. And you must kill... No, don't. Giant Dad will always live in my memories in fear and anguish. That build scares me. Can you shut up? I'm trying to look around your immaculate palace. Just nervous on these people. Can I level up, by the way? That'd be kind of cool. No, I cannot. Yes, I can. Is that Goat Midra? Yes, it is. Wow, I just had enough. Give me more intelligence. I want more intelligence. Stupid game and its stupid cap to prevent stupid things. I don't actually know the lore of Midra. What's up with Midra? Okay, we're gonna go in this with the idea that we aren't going to get a lot of attacks out. So, we're gonna bust out the old reliable and shred Midria to shreds. Boss fight over. We can end the stream. Congratulations. Cogs into becoming a lore frenzy by a woman you see beside him in the painting. Oh. So, like, Dark Souls 2 plot.
I have endured more than enough. I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
What is it with Elden Ring and dismemberment? Like... I guarantee you, though, the first time you saw this cutscene, you're like, oh my god, the Lord of Frenzy Flame. Okay, I don't remember his weapon being able to transform, but that scares me a lot. I hate weapons that transform. Yeah, I could do that too. Frenzied Flame versus Frenzied Flame. Oh my god, you are a complete bull. I have a plan. I have a plan. Let me cook. I do not care if I get hit. I just need to document something. Right for that. Okay, yeah, you can kill me now. Come on, you can kill me. How much damage did you take from this, by the way? I think I could do this. I think I can do this. It's gonna be rough. I mean, you guys already know what I'm gonna do. This will surely work. We got it down. Watch this. What? You guys... Oh, I had a bad setup the entire time I did that dungeon. Okay. More spells, remove that. Azor comment. Where are you, Terra Magica? Terra Magica. Wondrous Flask Physic. Infinite FP. Magic. Actually, we are not gonna do Red Feather, because the idea for this build is to be able to tank a hit or two. Okay, what else do we want? Anything that can boost damage? Yes! No, wait, that was me trying to abuse the game. Hold on. No, I can tank 2 hits from that attack. That is shown to be worthwhile. So... what am I trying to do? Ashes of War. Apply Golden Vow to this stupid thing. Ugh. Cast this right here. Yeah, just kill me on that one. Was that part of my plan? No, 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 no. I know Golden Vow is stinky, but I can't risk Golden Tearstone level, or Red Tearstone levels. Okay, we're gonna have to dodge the first attack. Jump. So we can do this. Shoot. Hold on. Rewind that. That didn't do proper damage. We are, thank you for muting. Okay, we're clipping that. That's what happened. Okay. He staggered us. Against all odds, he staggered us.
Your foolishness!
For those of you who might have noticed the issue, um... he hit our stream off track. Whenever we got slightly staggered, our Azor Comic went slightly upwards to the left, which greatly diminished our damage, which means we would have... Yeah, staggers. Meaning... Surprisingly, the issue is not that it deals too much damage. The fact is it deals way too much of the damage. It hits too many times, is what I'm trying to say. But, maybe, just maybe, it is a slow opponent, so... There is a good chance that he is weak to our favorite element of the game. Weaker to slash, strong against fire, poison, scarlet rot. How's yours? We might have a build here. Okay, I kind of want to be like, yeah, Frenzied Flame versus Frenzied... Frenzied Flame versus Frenzied Flame. Let's go. And... I want a bit extra damage. Wait, was it light roll without that? No, it's still light roll. I'm not gonna watch for a bit. I'm gonna breed some cats in Minecraft real quick. The strongest means of attack. The breeding cat strat. That's so true. How did I forget? We're not using Comet Knight for this one. We are using... Ice Burge. In my worlds, I like to breed like hundreds of cats, so then I can put them all around my map and creepers literally suffer to death. They curl up in a ball in fetal position whenever they step foot in my land. We're removing that. Like, that makes us, like, super vulnerable, doesn't it? Not super vulnerable, but vulnerable enough. Is there anything I actually can? No, I don't want that.
your foolishness!
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage. Seething at you doing so much damage. Oh, seething, gotcha. Yeah. So, what did we learn from that? We are way better off with Night Comet. No, actually, Night Comet's not the way here. I decided as I was doing it because Ice Rag is like quite literally half the cast. We learned that no shortcut surpasses the honorable faith build. I don't know what's honorable about Frenzied Flame, but sure, bud. Here's my question, though. Is there a way to dodge that attack, or do I have to treat it like, Melena's, Scarlet Blooming, where I have to, like, run into it or something? What's the trick there?
The depths of your...
Yada yada. Get out of here, old man. Don't get hit by it. You know what? Yeah, I'm dead. So only one hit when he does that. I hate how his cape is so nice. Hello, God, not Godric. What's your face? Can't even care to remember.
Depths of...
Ba 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 ba. 7,000 damage right off the bat. Oh my god! What crucible? This one? The aspect of the crucible bloom? It's the magic that you get for the crucible bloom, where you summon white light beams everywhere. It's like... What would it be? That's that. So if you head right and jump over here, this is typically where it's located. I've never used it myself. I mean, it's probably neat. Part of me really wants this guy to die quickly, so I'm gonna look up some cheese. Ba ba ba. I remember you being somewhat surprised when I went over there. Where you just jump off some random ledge that looks like it would kill you. Okay. There is a cheese from a deer. Unfortunately for me, it is not magic oriented, so I can't do anything about it. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Depths of
Goodbye. I think I can get 2 hits out, and then you start doing this bull. Okay. Okay. I think I understand. Why did I drink that before?
depths of
2 hits. 2 hits. Hey, I lived. Don't get up, don't get up! Okay.
Depths.
Dang it. That was a pretty good attempt, though. Oh my god. Oh. Memorize spells. No, 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 no. Flask. No, 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 no. I'm like jittery all over. Associate flag. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Ah. But I got this.
Depths.
Excuse me, what was that move?
Depths.
Yappa yappa yap yap. Oh, please don't equip that. Okay. Oh god, I'm dead. Your foolishness must be pretty deep. Yeah. We got this, though. Like, this is nowhere near as difficult as, one boss. Oh, you should probably try to use a fire attack to reset Frost so you can get proc. Slavic, can I ask a question? I was about to say, is there a single fire-based sorcery out there? And I think there is, which means I have to get... Oh, that's not magic. Elden Ring sorcery. I can't remember if magma is magic or not. There is a singular spell that I should try to get. The thing is, I've already killed Rykard. The easiest one, Magma Shot, is through the questline. I've locked myself out of the best one. Shoot. Okay. I know what I got to do. I did not do any of the letter quests. None at all. It's not the easiest solution. It's probably the better solution, but it's not the easiest solution. Mesmer's... Couldn't bring myself to it. Okay, let me just double check this so I don't have to waste my time. Let me try something real quick. It probably won't work by any stretch of the imagination. But on the slim chance it does. This is not supposed to make my life easier. It would be easier if I just didn't try to do what I'm about to do. But I'm curious to see what happens. Thank you for Unsheath. But yeah, you're right. Proccing Flame probably would do pretty good. Patches, yeah. You're going to Patches. swear, if I get invaded by this stupid... Okay. Really? Does he move? I haven't talked to him once. We'll see. Yes, you all get a carrying slicer. I know it's what you've always wanted. Nah, Patches is still here. Don't mind me. Oh, you think you could take your personal belongings somewhere else?
Personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance!
Oops.
It was bound to happen someday. What a shit show.
Oops. Sorry, once I put in the first thing, I accidentally did more. Yeah, I thought you were just stronger. Why don't mess with me, Patches? Don't even give me enough runes. I don't care. 11. All this is because I'm just curious and I want to see if this works. Why do you need Margit's Shackle? Because Margit's Shackle has very interesting properties when it comes to chariots, if you didn't know. When it comes to chariots, there's like these little golden things, and when you hit it, the chariots die, or they despawn, right? Well, if you use Margit's Shackle, it technically counts as a hit. So but its radius is like the biggest radius in the game as an attack. So my question is, does it work on these fellas? Is this an optimal thing to do? Probably not. I just want to see. Worth a shot. Oh, I got hit. Yeah. Again, proof that carrying slicer should be in every game. Any game that doesn't have carrying slasher instantly sucks. You not falling yet? Mom, 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 mom. I'm not gonna question that hitbox. Oh, cool. Oh my god! Oh my god! I remember now! Rykard's not dead! Rykard's not dead because you can't kill Rykard with magic. Well, you can, and I will, but not yet. So all that was useless, but...
Well,
I am Raya.
Shoot, Patch's questline was... Yeah, but I have access to everything. I don't know.
Did you read the letter left? That is the task. You will be if you are lowered, you must leave. This is a we have no.
This should be where the first one is, right? I read the letter. Let me check if this guy's here. It's not the person all the way up here, is it? No? Yeah, I guess let me check this way. I personally don't want to fight Rykard. I don't want to fight the snake that has a bajillion health. The spear does have 0% requirements, but we can't kill it with a spear. This is nowhere near the optimal build. This is the funny build. Okay. There's a good chance I accidentally killed this questline. It's the cheese. I don't think that classifies as the cheesiest method. Pretty sure the cheesiest method is just flip through the world and have it kill itself. No, that's pretty cheesy.
you still. Well,
Insta-kill. I mean, the English is probably patched.
I am. This is.
Okay, so I've already done it. I was afraid I was gonna have to beat Rykard up, and I'd be like, why? This is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. Memorize spell. No, I got a method. I hate using this method because I just hate it, but I don't need to do that at all. Hold on. I'm a genius. I can unequip that. Maybe that. Oh, I need to do it to the spell first. Okay, memorize spell. Now we have this, which boosts it for 5 minutes. Okay, we can make this work. We can make this work. It has fire damage. We got this. We got this. I hope. All this because just to reset this stupid ability. Like, this isn't even worth it. Like, we can kill this guy as this. Okay, I live. That's not worth it. Oh, jeez. That's not worth it. I have a better idea. I have a much better idea. Was physics flask damage negation? I don't care. Damage negation. We're never at full health anyways, so just the I don't. I don't think it's worth it to reset it mid-fight anyways. It's just a bit of extra damage. I think being able to survive a bit would be a better use of. Oh God. Do not get hit. Whatever you do, do not get hit. We just had to lock in. That's all we had to do. All that, like... Yeah, it turns out I just had to get good. I mean... Personally, I don't think I got lucky with that fight. I think I genuinely just got good with that fight, unlike the Mesmer fight where I got a pretty good attack pattern. That one, I think I was pretty confident at dodging all those attacks. The explosion was probably the biggest issue, but I found a way if you just circle around it clockwise, and as long as it's nowhere near you and you jump around the impact, you don't take damage. Granted, I wasn't really near the impact for that one, but it worked out. Ooh, we don't need a bit of faiths for weeklies. We are going to increase like stacks of that stuff. Trying to get them both to 20. We killed the God of Madness. Now for an interesting fight. I am the real, I am the true frenzy flame of frenzy. Okay, not that. That. Get our set going. There we go. Get rid of this god awful spell. Skidoo tree. I'm pretty sure it's the avatar, right? Yeah. We're doing this one next. I'm looking up its weakness real quick. Weak to frostbite and fire. I hate this boss already. Why did you have me actually have a good use for this? It's a stupid charm. Elden Ring talismans. Ugh. Where are you? Ball. Okay, that's actually pretty cool to get. If I'm not mistaken, it's like over here near some weird wooden thing. Okay, I thought it was... Oh. There you are. Thank you. One of the truly good things about having explored the rest of the map is you just have to click, grab and go. But it's not complete, is it? We need to do optimal damage. Shoot. First off, we are looking for Fire Tier Stone.
Here at Christie Cookie Company, we don't make commercials. We make...
No, shush. I'm not giving you free advertisement. That's easy enough. Need cookies now. Oh wait. No cookies for today. Boost Stone Digger. Okay, how do you get this? It doesn't boost it by 2. Lucky me, lucky you, you made some, yeah. Well, it's not here. Here? No. Actually, I think the elevator takes me there. Guess what we're grinding for? Nothing good, that's for sure. We're gonna get a stat that boosts magma damage, because remember when I said no more magma and stuff along the lines of, we don't need magma. Well, guess what? The next boss we're fighting has, get this, negative 40 fire resistance. So yeah. I would say, screw it. I would love to say, just screw it. Just screw it all. Well, that's 15% damage. And we aren't really cheesing it if we aren't putting our best in it, aren't we? Oh, shoot. No, we don't want to go that way. Yeah. 999 damage. Let's go. I know, if only, but, there's really no good options, you know? There's no good options that add plenty of fire damage or anything like that, so we're kind of cooked on that aspect. If only, you know? You know what? Screw it. Geronimo, I guess. Guess what? You don't have a step either. Is there a single way I could make this less painful on me? No? There's not? Lucky me, I guess. Okay. Okay. It's not horrendous. It's only an 11% drop rates. It's not the worst. I've grinded for like 2% drop rates on this game before. Not the most happy with that revelation though. Guess what we're doing now? Okay, first off, we're going to check. Oh, we already have the Fire Crackstone ring. It's here. So that's perfect. I genuinely believe it will take a shorter amount of time to do this if we just do this instead of trying to get the silver scarab thingamabob. And we are also just gonna do invisible sorceries. Does a lot more damage. Better. Memorize spells. Give me the yoke reliable. Can you tell I'm losing my mind? Because I'm definitely not losing my mind. I do have a little bit of an announcement. I know I went on a hiatus for like 2 months. After today, I will have to go on another hiatus for 2 weeks. Nothing as bad this time. It's just like, I need my wisdom teeth removed. Um... I mean, it's only 2 weeks, you know? And this time there can't really be any delays. The first week I have wisdom teeth, so I want to recover from that. And the second week, I'm traveling to go see my other girlfriend. So, I'll be out for a week then. Ah, should be fine. My other 2 surgeries were, like, much worse, so... Did you just interrupt my cats? Can you stop? Oh my god, did you just drop it? Polylore? Yeah, Polylore based. Congratulations. Not only does your favorite current streamer have 2 girlfriends, but we're in a triangle. And even if you can't torment me, Lucy will definitely be tormenting you. In your stead. Okay. Here's my opinion. Triangles, okay, this isn't even an opinion, this is just scientifically accurate. Triangles just have the best structure. That's why if you have a square in a structure, you put a line through it. So you have 2 small triangles, and it increases the structural support. You know, triangles are just so good. So good at structural support. Have you ever considered hexagons? No. No. And I probably never will. They're 6 times as good as a triangle. Are they? Because it's 6 triangles. Yeah, but it's so much more complex. If you want simplicity, while also still retaining, like, a good form, triangles are the best. Once you get to even more shapes, it just gets really complicated, you know? Oh, please, please, please. Jeez. It's such a silly grid. It's one of, if not the worst steps. Yeah. But it gives me 15% more magma damage. And I've done sillier grinds. Did you know... Okay, do you know of the festive, Do you know of the festive, what am I trying to... the grease in the DLC that whenever you hit something, it gives you runes? Eh, it's a pretty nice grease. I mean, it's not like the best. Did you know there's a weapon that does that? Like, a weapon that every time you hit with it, it gives you runes? Did you know that those weapons have, like, a 2% drop rate? And did you also know, I farmed for 2 of each of those items so I could do a farmer build. So this is by far not the silliest grind I've done. I didn't even commit to that build. I want to do like my own silly build. And I'm like, what has people not done? Oh, a farmer build. Only use tools that a farmer would use. On. Yeah, that wasn't the purpose of me using it. I literally went through every weapon in Elden Ring to find every single weapon that looked like a farming tool. Unfortunately, the only 2 items in the entire game that looked like it dropped from them. And it was a sickle to cut wheat and a scythe to cut wheat. So, yeah. And on top of that, their set's the only one that looks farmerish. I spent 6 hours at the beginning of the game slowly destroying them, killing them all. Oh wait, no, I could use the other scythe too that the game gives you. But I wanted those scythes because they just looked more farmerish. And they were the only weapons I could use. All the other scythes actually looked like fantasy scythes. We can't use that. Ugh. Did I send that elevator down? Yes, I did. Okay. This is so nice seeing the streamer you watch grind for something redundant only because it would make them much bigger. Let me check those drop rates I got. And 11.11. Do we forego it? The extra 15 damage. Okay, that's a funny weapon. Can't use it, but it's a funny weapon. What does it do? Hold torch out in front and spit out. Okay. Okay. we got our damage. And hold on, let me see if anything else can boost this. Nope, we're not doing that. Oh well, we're kind of doing that. Oh my god, that's strong. Well, we can't cast Flame Grant Me Strength, so that's out of the question. That's a miracle. Blah. We don't believe in the gods. Blah. We're doing that with a backup of Glintstone Crag because it's weak to that, apparently. And physics class, we do that, and we do that. For that, we'll replace that with something else. That. Let's do fire damage. I don't know what type of damage it is. Oh well. Oh, there we go. I love this just to be gayer than anyone else. I would say bet, but I am pretty young. Dang. Respect to the Mad Flower. I am kind of ace, so hard to outgaze someone when you're ace, you know? You know? You have 5 minutes of this. What is that? Oh. Has girlfriend seems gay to me. Yeah. I don't trust that. Quick question about the Skidoo tree. Avatar. How many phases does it have? Okay, so we almost had it. 3. This is tough. Not because, you know, it's hard, it's just because I keep rushing it. It dies so quickly that I have the mentality of rush it, rush it. Okay. Top on to help. Do the trick here, a fireball. I have a fireball. What you talking about? My fireball works lovely. There's not really much we can do besides this, anyways. Your fireball is bad, mine has the power of God and anime. See, I only need to... Let me drink up real quick. I have a plan. A flame art weapon would be... Yeah, but that's not magic, and I can't abandon my core values. I must prove to the world... Oh, shoot. I must prove to the world that magic has a place in this world. You're so right. How could I forget about that? How could we forget about... And aiming for the head with that is a little troublesome half the time. But if we have something that has a bit more, you know, punch to it... Since this boss is... I can't help but notice it's a bit big, isn't it? Yeah, that didn't work. It doesn't lock on like it does normally with big segmented enemies. Shame. When it comes to Spiral Shard, you don't want to aim for the head. It just doesn't work. It moves around too much to get a second hit in. But when it comes to the Magma, I could try aiming for the head, especially with Beloved Stardust. Beforehand, this cast time was just too slow. Kept missing. That's why I kept aiming for the stomach. I'll be right back, though. Yeah, coming quick, and then hopefully I can beat this thing. I'm back. I'm out of water. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hmm. So true, so true. I just need to get close. That's all. Okay. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. If only I had enough damage to two-shot it. And the issue is, it scales with faith. Why does it scale with faith? Yeah, send that there, and then send that there. What the hell is that? As all things should, burn to ashes. The thing is, we could do this. We can easily do this. I think we just die too quickly, so let's just equip that again. what I did for Midra was just learn the attacks. Like, some of these attacks just feel full. Okay, I forgot about that. Just do that again. Oh, I could just roll to the side. Heal. Phase 1 down. Hey. We got this. I mean, we definitely got this. It's hard to find a healing spot for that. So for this one, you dodge through it, and then for that one, you dodge to the side. Spin, spin, dodge. Dang it. Oh, they do curve to the left. Dang it. Yeah, there's no way I was going to live that. Okay. Pretty good first phase. Heal. Heal. Switch to that. Okay. Let's go! Oh, die. Yai! That was awful. That was actually a really good fight. I'm proud of that one. It did a ran, like it, oh my god. It ran into the fireball and died. Now you may be thinking, hey Lily, you got some levels, put it in Faith, nope, putting it in Dex because, ugh, screw this game. Now, I know I should be heading to bed, I know I should be ending stream, because I do have a surgery in less than probably 15 hours. But no, I got plans for this. It's probably holy damage that could do this, right? We're fighting the last boss. Okay. This one we've gotten stronger. We could probably just do this. Using some basic night comment. Actually, no. I feel like we can do this one with a bit of style, don't you think? And we shouldn't need to do anything fancy for it. That's right, we're gonna beat this boss with Carrion Slicer. Can we do it? I have no clue. It's a pretty tough boss to beat. With elemental things, Slash actually does a lot of damage. But I'm pretty sure after this, we're done with all the legacy bosses. Before I ring this chime, I'm going to double check. And if it is, then all we have left is Radahn for this DLC. Which is massive. Let me check. Boss list. Yep, dead, 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 dead. Not dead. We need to do the Putrid Knight. Midra, dead, dead. Not dead, dead. 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 So this and Putrid Knight are the last two bosses. Or we have to fight him. Let me have a bite of this pizza, though. I can't eat anything until midnight, but... Not midnight yet. Oh, that would have been bad. Okay. Let's do this. I do want to change the flasks, though. Yeah, we're gonna do this a different time. I think 2 major bosses are... they're dead. I think that's a good stream. Yeah. Thank you all for joining. Really, thank you. This is a great stream before I have to take a 2-week hiatus, so I'm pretty good. And for once, before I go on a hiatus, all the games I've been streaming, I'm enjoying a lot. So they're probably going to be the same when I come back. And it's only 2 weeks. It's not like I'll find a new game. We're close to Elden Ring being done. Expedition 33 is phenomenal. I'm loving it so much. And Dying Light has so much potential. Yeah. See you guys in 2 weeks. You guys, thank you. And enjoy the rest of the night. Till then, I hope you all well. See you later. Bye.